So here's what I can promise you, Harry. I can deliver you a new product every month. It's a quality product, and I can offer it to you at a reasonable price.
And how can I be sure the price won't vary? I won't be stuck with too much overhead.
Well, Harry, the answer to that is you can't know. There's one thing that I've learned in business. It's that if I trust a fella, and the fella trusts me, why, we make a deal, we shake hands, and it works out pretty fine.
Yeah. I trust you. You're a good man. Let's do business.
That's mighty fine, Harry. Let me tell you something, Harry. It's a pleasure and an honor to do business with a scholar and a gentleman like yourself.
Yeah, I'll keep in touch.
Well, hello, little lady.
Hey, Sid, how are you?
Why, I couldn't be better. I just broke into the wholesale business.
Wow, congratulations.
Do you know that my movies will be seen in every hotel in the Eastern Seaboard?
Every hotel.
Well, perhaps I'm bragging. Every hotel that allows facial cum shots.
Right. Porn business never sleeps.
So, how's the clean side of show business going?
I got a few things in the mix. I just don't want to jinx them, so.
Well, you know I believe in you, honey. I always have. But if you ever decide to jump ship, why, my organization could offer you health insurance, a company car. Why, I could offer you dental, Diane. Dental.
All I've got to do is take my clothes off, right?
That's it, Diane. And maybe a little water sports.
Water sports.
Urine scenes. Those are urine scenes, Diane.
Of course. I've got to get back to work. It's good to see you, Sid.
Well, it's great to see you, Diane. Remember, Diane, urine scenes and facial...
Hey, thanks.
Oh, listen. I forgot to tell you. You got a job offer.
Oh, great. What is it?
Why, hello, Diane. Hello, Hattie.
Sydney?
Sydney, you're right on time. Come on in, sit down.
You guys know each other?
Why, I don't like to kiss and tell, but Hattie and I here have a little history. She happens to be one of the best tea baggers east of the Mississippi.
Sid, honey, spare her the details. Sydney called, and he made a nice offer.
Hattie, please.
Diane, hear me out.
Hear him out, honey.
It's not appearing in my films. I want you to misunderstand me, Diane. Why, I need an acting coach. My actors, well, they're not very good, to be honest with you. The other day, why, I had a fellow that was supposed to ejaculate. And he did ejaculate. By God, he did. But he was unconvincing. He seemed like a fellow that wasn't ejaculating. It's about the acting, Diane. You're an actor. You're a star. I can see that. Why, the last time I saw acting in this business was Linda Lovelace, over 30 years ago. She had it. Now, she didn't need to do all sorts of circus sideshow acts. She could arch her eyebrow, and the fellow would come all over an arcing rope of jizz. That's what I see when I look at you, Diane. That's exactly what I see.
Guys, I really don't know. Hattie,
Looking for a coach, that's all. An acting coach.
Okay, I'm gonna do this as an acting coach. And Jack is not to know about this, please. Please?
We have a deal.
Well, that sounds grand. That sounds mighty grand. Well, you'll have to excuse me now, Diane. Hattie and I have a little tea party to go to. Now, when I say tea party, I don't mean drinking tea or any such thing. I mean putting my balls in Hattie's mouth.
Oh, Sid.
You know, Peter, I'm a great admirer of your work. That's why I've enjoyed you for many a year. And you know what you remind me of?
What?
You remind me of me when I was a young man.
All right.
Yes. Of course, I was an actor back in the 70s. And back then, we didn't have the production values that we have today. We had to make sacrifices.
Like what?
Well, for instance, there was no such thing as a fluffer. Why, I had to whack myself off.
Well, I do that. No big deal. I just did it.
Also, the women were not as quality as they are today. As a matter of fact, most of them were men.
So, you're gay?
What? Well, of course not. I'm not gay. I'm simply saying that back then it was hard to find women, so you had to do what you had to do. That's called being resourceful. Now, why don't we stop sucking each other off and let's go to work.
Hey, Sid, Honeydew's asking whether she should spit or swallow.
Oh, you tell Honey that a little protein never hurt anybody.
Okay, got it.
Hello, Sid.
Well, hello, Diane. Welcome to my little world.
Thank you. Sid, I'm a little bit nervous.
Well, don't be. I appreciate that you showed up. You know, a lot of people don't have the nerves for this sort of thing.
The nerves or the stomach?
Well, I've been in this business nearly 40 years, Diane. Things sure have changed. Hell, I remember when we were kind of cool. Why, we showed our movies in real theaters, and we even had premieres.
Really?
Sure. It's all different now, Diane. It's all hate fucking. Making love is a beautiful thing, Diane. Never forget that. A beautiful thing. You know, a gal should never say to a fella, "Why don't you shoot that hot cum all over my dirty asshole?" That's not love.
No, sure isn't.
No, it's not love. That's what the kids want. There's lots of anger in this world, Diane. Lots of anger. Well, let's make us a dirty porno, shall we? Rolling! Call angry. Give me a double, Bill. Why, kid? Look like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders.
It's a really long story, Sid. I'd rather not talk about it.
Well, don't worry about it, kid. If there's anything I can say to help, it's just that I've been around for a while, and I've learned that bad people are not as bad as you think they are, and good people aren't as good. Why, we're a mixed bag, we human beings. Remember that, Jack.
Thank you for that, Sid.
No problem. Oh, by the way, these two pricks in the parking lot gave me a note for you to read. Here it is.
We're cordially invited to a Memorial Day bukkake bar.
Oh, that's not the card. That's an engagement I'm going to on Sunday. Here's what those pricks gave me in the parking lot.
Thank you, Sid.
You bet, kid. I'll see you all of a sudden, Jackie. I'll see you all of a sudden.
We're on to you, Jack. Sincerely, Bruno and Joey. Hugs and kisses.
Now look, unless you want me to release certain videotapes in my possession, you will meet this girl and you will meet with her today.
You blackmailing this here?
I'm in the porn business. I'm a dirty fuck. You know that, Hawk.
I'm the man who can get you a date with the real Jamie Stevens.
If you think I'm gonna fall for this again, you're
Now,
out.
hold on. I'll have you know this is Hawk Miller, one of the finest American directors in mainstream movies. I remember one time, old Hawk and I,
That's enough, Sid.
we stumbled into a Mexican joint. Well, Hawk says to me, he says, "I bet I can vaginally penetrate the donkey." I says,
Sid.
Thank you so
I
much.
says, "Two bits
All right.
says you
Damn.
can't."
Really? Okay, thank you so much for that, Sid. Look, this is your guy.
How did you get the money to do this?
Well, hello, Diane.
Sid.
Sid and I are going to be partners now.
Why, we're going to be restaurateurs. People think it's restaurateurs, but in the dictionary, it's pronounced restaurateur.
Sid, this is fantastic. You're finally getting out of the porn industry.
Oh, no. I'm currently on pre-production of Black Ass Fucker #6. Some people say it's going to be greater than Black Ass Fucker #4. Not me. I've always thought on its merits, Black Ass Fucker #3 was widely disregarded. Say, is that a cotton candy machine over there? Well, I haven't seen one of those in over 30 years.